Hello viewers, today we are going to talk about the Stock Shipping Corporation of India Limited. The stock is currently trading at rupees 135. So there is a demerger opportunity going on the Stock Shipping Corporation of India. The current market cap of the company is 6300 crore, where the trailing 12-month EPS is rupees 9.58. Share is currently ruling at a price to earning ratio of 14.11 with a price to book at 0.80. If we closely have a look on the shareholding pattern of the company, the promoter of the company is Government of India, which is holding 63.75%. Insurance companies are holding approximately 9%. Mutual funds are just holding 0.02%, while foreign portfolio investors are holding approximately 1%, along with the financial institution banking holding the same percentage. 13% is held by the retailers, while 5.53% is held in excess of rupees 2 lakhs capacity. If I talk about the recent meeting held by the company on 3rd of August 2021, the company considered and approved the scheme of the arrangement for the demerger of its non-core asset, where the resulting company will be having all the non-core assets in terms of lands, flats, etc. Company also provided the details to the exchanges that for every one share of the Shipping Corporation of India, its shareholder will be receiving one equity share of rupees 10 in the resulting company. If I talk about the non-core assets of the company, Shipping Corporation of India is having freehold land in cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata, and Bangalore. From this freehold land owned in Mumbai, 60 acres of the land can be developed in a 60 lakh square feet residential project. Apart from this land, there is a shipping house at Nariman Point, which is a 19-story building and which is rated one of the best building in this area. And the company also owns flats which are largely in the Mumbai and Delhi area, and they are very posh flats. If we have a close look at the estimated market value of those non-core assets, freehold land market value is approximately rupees 7,000 crore. Building is having 1400 crore estimated market value. Ownership flats are having approximately value of 900 crore, and other non-core assets approximately have a estimated market value of rupees 800 crore, which makes a total sum of 10,100 crore. If we take the aggregate net present value of those non-core assets, it worked out rupees 216 per share. Even if we take a 60% discount, as we have seen in the past, where the demerger of Tata Communication was carried out and the resultant company in the name of Hemisphere Property was listed, according to that criteria, the share of the non-core asset company of the Shipping Corporation of India should rule over rupees 86 per share. The Shipping Corporation of the India is the largest Indian shipping company. It is having 59 vessels as on 31st of March 21, also having 15 bulk carriers, 18 crude oil tankers, 13 product tankers, 2 container vessels, and 1 LPG or ammonia carrier, along with 10 offshore supply vessels. Company, according to its letter dated 16th of September 2021, has also received the approval from the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways for the demerger of its non-core assets and formation of the new resulting company. If we go further, as per the announcement of the Shipping Corporation of India on 13th of October 2021, the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways has also conveyed that the Niti Aayog has concurred to the proposal of incorporation of subsidiary company for hiving of its non-core assets. As previously mentioned, the government of India is willing to hive off 63.75% and is looking for handing over of its management control, which has been already initiated on 22nd of December 2020, where the consultant has been already appointed who is closely working with the demerger team, and they are progressing well. According to the media reports, a big private group which is already present in the same segment, which we would not like to disclose the name, is seen ahead in the race to acquire the company, where the open offer will be made for the core assets only. It will not be made for the non-core assets. As the free float of the company is 36%, which is the non-promoter category, the open offer will be made for 26% stake, and there is the very higher probability of good acceptance ratio, as many retail shareholders do not generally tender in the open offer. Along with this shipping sector is seen passing through the best of its phase now in last few years. This will also re-rate the stock, and we can expect this monetization to start from December 2021. I have a humble submission to all my viewers and listeners that this video is only for education and information sharing purpose. Please do not consider this video as a buy or sell recommendation. Thank you, viewers and listeners.